Hello everyone, it is August 5th of 2010. I was just sitting here watching my episode of Hell's Kitchen, and it kind of cut out for a minute, and I have a DVR, in case you didn't know. So I'm just, going along on my DVR, and it just kind of cuts out coming back from a commercial, and the reason it did is because they were giving the announcements of who, the political races and stuff last night, and I just happened to come across right here underneath Mr. Gordon Ramsay and Holly, who's going to win next week, Holbrook versus Braun, and as you can see, they each had 2 at the time, so it was half and half. Holbrook is Thomas Holbrook II. He does have a YouTube channel, but he doesn't really do a whole lot with it. But yeah, 1% PCTS. But he was running for. I am way zoomed in, guys. I'm zoomed in further. I always fuck that up. Oh God, what was he running for? He told me last night. He's told me I don't know how many times, and I don't remember what he was running for. Sorry, Tommy, but he was running for something, and I guess it went back and forth all night long, kind of half and half. Like, it was one of those really close races where, he was winning, then he wasn't winning, then he was winning. It was just kind of like a back and forth. I mean, as you can see, it was half and half, last night, at like 8 something. I don't know. It's toward the middle of Hell's Kitchen, 39 minutes in. But unfortunately, he lost by 4 votes. So, I mean, still, he lost, and not by very much at all. So, I mean, that's what I told him this morning. We went out to breakfast at Country Kitchen, and he was, I was telling him, I'm like, well, that shows you that you got a lot of support there. I don't know who the other candidate was, but it's just like, you almost won, and he's talking about maybe doing a recount, but he doesn't think he's going to. But, I mean, if he spends the next 2 years building up his, building up his fan base or whatever, building up his supporters, he said he might try for something a little bit more local first, and then try to jump up the ladder. Unfortunately, it's behind my DVR thing, because that thing right there doesn't mean anything to me, and it's going to get loud here in a minute. It's actually going to disappear. No, it's Holly's turn. Jay is on. Oh shit! Well, and there's a commercial for that, but I have it in the right spot. That's that guy's ass. He was going for Lib. Mo U.S. House. He went under the Libertarian, and I'm going to be... I always go backwards with the zoom, but he was going for the Libertarian something. But as you can see, I mean, he did pretty well for himself, so that's pretty awesome. Maybe in 2 years we'll see what happens, but I just wanted to... I saw that come up there, and I was like, that's Tommy! I got to see his numbers on TV. It's kind of exciting. But... on my local Fox channel. But anyway, so I know it wasn't a win for you, Tommy, but still congratulations, because you did really pretty awesome. I mean, you gave him hell for the whole thing. You kept him sweating. So see you in 2 years, buddy. Well, as you can see, we are now 57 minutes into the program. We were 39-4, in case you'd forgotten. And it's still tied between Braun and Holbrook. 2-2, 50-50. I mean, like I told you, he lost by 4 votes, but still, like I said, he gave him hell. And this is Tommy giving Braun hell.